welcome to KNUST Career Counseling Day 2025. Today is day one, and we are live on Catch a Vibe right here on Unitivities. I'm your host, as usual, Kaswa Liu Baby, and at today's event, it's all about exploring new careers, exploring new opportunities, connecting with professionals, and gaining valuable insight into the afterlife of graduation. Yes, afterlife of graduation. Who you school are over there? Yes. So today we are going to engage into exciting and serious combos with most of the students and also other personnel that are here to recruit students after graduation. Okay, for yeah, that's why Jim KNST Career Fair, we are still live. When you look on my left, you can see Ace Consult want to study in the United States. Talk to us. Was it Talk to Education USA? Yeah, in the US Embassy Ghana. Now between we say US Embassy for so I say, you see, we are still live. We are still live over here. And then on my right hand, you can see Agro Crown Farmer's Choice, Super Crown, Best Free. Hey, Ebusia, Yonko, Yonko. So on my right hand side, you find Banji. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation, but then it's now on my left, so Banji. And then you also find Heidelberg Materials, Digital Hub Ghana. Yeah. So hello. Please. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Hello. Good afternoon. How are you doing? I'm Kaswali baby. What about you?
I'm Yaira.
Yeah, you are. And so this one
Franklin.
come again.
Franklin.
Franklin. Okay, so I'm a student of KNUST, the biological science student. Yes, and then I'm also a YouTuber as well. We are here for the KNUST Career Fair 2025, and then I would like to ask you a few questions. Yeah, regarding why you are here and then what your aim is today. I hope you don't mind. Eh, Okay. So Yaya, please. The first question I would like to ask you is why are you here today?
So we are here as one of the companies in Ghana to join the fair KNUST had organized for their students.
And Mr. Franklin.
Okay, so basically, we work with tech talents. So we are here to scout to see if we have some good prospects. We are actually having a hackathon tomorrow so that we can at least pick some for maybe internships or national service.
So first of all, what does Heidelberg Materials? Am I right? Yeah, Heidelberg Materials. What do you guys do?
So Heidelberg Materials is a building material company based in Germany, and they have other subsidiaries in other countries. So in Ghana, they own Gasem, so they produce cement and all that. And then there's a digital hub where we are coming from. We provide software solutions to the business. So we provide software solutions to Gasem and other companies in other countries. So we do their apps, their softwares, what customers use to purchase the cement and all that. Yes, so that's what Digital Hub will do.
And I also like to ask, what are some of the vacancies available at Heidelberg Materials?
All right, so now we are, because it's a software hub, digital hub, we are more into software engineers. So we are the vacancies now for now are for software engineers. Maybe going forward we'll have other thing, maybe HR accounts and all that. But for now, just software engineers.
You are here for computer science students and then computer engineering students.
Yes, exactly.
And Miss Yaya, please, what's your target today? How many students are you trying to hire or um, take in for internships today?
Well, it depends because we are looking for brilliant students who can enroll in our internship program we have small slots for internship program, but then like you said, there'll be a hackathon happening tomorrow, and with that hackathon will determine the number of people who will be using who to do well from the hackathon into the internship program and SS opportunities that we have available. But ideally, like I said, it depends on how good your people are to give us the number of people we are looking for as well.
Me as a biological science student, I know I don't fit in, so you won't see me there. But then probably I'll come there to take a live coverage or something. But then, what aside you being a computer science student or a computer engineering student, what are some other criteria you are looking for?
Um, well, aside the technical bit, we are also looking at people who can collaborate with others, teamwork, problem solving skills, and all that. Yeah.
So, Mr. Franklin and Miss Yaira, thank you for your time, and it was nice having you. Have a nice day. Okay, all the best too. It was for this I have bedu bungi. Me am nim say banj, but say bungi. I have one of the recruiters here with me. Some casual baby. What about you?
My name is Zakaria Tobacco.
Zakaria. Okay, it's nice having you, sir.
Nice
Um,
having you.
First of all, I would like to ask you, what is bungi all about?
Okay, so Bungi is a global manufacturing company. It's a leading industry that provides food, feed, and fuel to the world. And for us in West Africa, our main activity is in the share industry, where we procure share nut, and then we fractionate the share butter into three fractions: share stearin, share olin, and share gum. Share stearin is the main product which we export out to mainly North America for the food industry, and you will see this mainly in the production of chocolates. So the share stearin is blended and used to produce what we call cocoa butter equivalent, and then used for the chocolate production.
Okay, so sir, with bungi, what's your aim today? What are you trying to get today? Why are you here?
Um, so ultra modern facility. I mean, I say ultra modern facility because it's a
Emphasis on ultra.
emphasis on that. It's a fully automated facility which was built just some few years ago. The fact is, Bunge has been operating in West Africa for a very long time. We were just supplying butter to factories outside Ghana, but for the past, let's say, 7 years, we've been operating this plant, the fractionation plant in Tema, in the free zone enclave. And each and every time we try to engage talent to help us with our processes. We believe that, okay, because of the uniqueness of our process and the uniqueness of our plant, it's always best to get the right talent. And that's why we're here today, to get to meet students who are studying in areas that are relevant for our operation. So we are looking at engineering, often chemical, mechanical, electrical, and a bit of other studies as well. So you go to the social sciences as well. So we have HR, we have finance, we have procurement, we have logistics and supply chain. So we are looking at grabbing some good talent whom we can train. For the past 4 or 5 years, we always engage students from school. We give them internship opportunities. We also give them national service, and some of them we have hired and are working with us after they finish their term with us.
So, what are some of the job opportunities out there in over there in Bungi?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Bungi. Yes, so the opportunities are based on availability of vacancies. Um, we as much as possible want to have a talent pipeline. So opportunities run mainly from plant operation, plant operator. We have mechanical technicians. We have electrical and instrumentation technicians. Okay. We have utility operators. We have lab analysts, right? So people who studied biochemistry, food technology, food science, chemistry, they fit into our lab where they analyze our share nuts, they analyze our share butter, analyze the finished product before we export them. So these are some of the areas. In addition, like I mentioned, HR is there, supply chain officers are there, logistics is also available, finance also available. So it's an array of roles and responsibilities that we have. As and when they are available, we fill in. So we train And when the opportunity comes, we make sure that we give it to any trained personnel.
So, Mr. Zakaria, with Bungi, do you have a criteria you put out there, or you pick up the talent and then you train them for the job opportunities?
Well, every position or every job comes with its specification. So every job or every role has a job description which outline the expectations, the responsibilities, the qualification. We are here today knowing that these are students. They don't have the experience, okay? They have learned, they've been taught, right? So we would expect that if we engage you right from school, we expect that you come in with some knowledge of what you've learned. But in addition to that, we want to see people, who are gone or who go beyond what they've learned in school, who are applying other soft skills. That is what differentiates them, especially from this age or from this step of their life, from other students. And that is what we use to attract or would use to engage any student. What you bring on board, their personality, your integrity, your willingness to work in a team. It's not an individual affair. We work in a team, and that is something we take very seriously. Also, most importantly, is your, you know, safety awareness. Because the manufacturing sector, we don't joke with safety. For us, safety comes first. So we want people who are very conscious of that, and that's why when you come, we'll give you training about safety, precautions, what to do. If you think you're unsafe or something is going wrong, you can even stop work. So these are some of the cases we look out for when we are engaging people. Apart from those who are already experienced, whom we would want to see those experience come to play in our organization. For people like graduates, we just want to check their qualification. We want to check maybe a little bit of leadership role and something extra you've done in addition to your studies.
Okay, so guys, you heard Mr. Zakaria clearly. If you're a biological science student, biochemistry, electrical engineering, agricultural student, you are accepted here. All you need to go through is training, and then you have to be talented as well. You have to be a team worker too. So you can hop in, join the queue, interact with Bungi, and then let's see what Bungi has for you. Thank you, Mr. Zakaria. It was nice having you, and have a nice day too. Ghana is about.
Okay, so we are popularly known here in Ghana for buying and exporting cocoa. We also deal in cashew. We also have a logistic company, and we also into cocoa sustainability.
Okay. So you're into cocoa and then cashew as well. Then this is mainly
The cash crops.
okay, this is mainly for the agri students, right?
Yes, please.
Yes.
So here today we have an opportunity for national service students who are offering business, accounting, agric, and safety. Yeah,
Okay, so business,
accounting,
accounting.
agric, safety, and logistics. Yeah.
When you say safety, I don't know if there's a program over here in KNUST called safety, but then I don't know what you'd mean by safety.
So safety, we are looking for people who are into the safety department. We have a department here at our company who deals in making sure that there's fire extinguishers, there are all these safety in places. So we're also looking for those kind of people to have national service with us. Yeah.
So with the safety, which group of students are you going to be looking for? Because I don't think there's a program here called safety. So which group of students?
Well, it depends on what they are doing because national service is just for you to serve the government for a year, not to actually do what the course that you did. So it's like we're looking for people who are ready to work, also maybe divert or do something different, but also in the field of agriculture. Yes.
So aside your NSS opportunities, don't you have any opportunities for interns and also job vacancies for KNUST students?
For internship, we used to do, but this year we are not taking internship. But
Why is that?
It's looking at the company policies and stuff. We are just trying new things, so that is it.
And then you see, through the internships, some of us gain to get some kind of experience from your firm or company, and then when we come there for the job opportunities, you are going to ask us, what are some of your experiences? Oh, I'll tell you, I have interned here for maybe 2 or 3 years, something like that. But then if you're not taking interns, what are you going to do?
Yeah, so it's something that management is looking at. We've been doing it in the past, and it's like we've brought it to a halt. I think in the future we will start doing it again, giving people the opportunity to come and experience us and also have hands-on experience. So it's something that we will try it in the future again.
And for the job opportunities,
Yeah, so on LinkedIn, once you follow us, there are a lot of job availability and opportunities for you. So for now, we don't have any vacancy, but once you follow us on our social media pages on LinkedIn at Ecom West Africa, you might also have access to some of our job openings here there.
And then I want to ask you this question. Is he currently the narrative out there is when we complete school, it's who do you know and who knows you? Do you think that's very true? Because a lot of us are unemployed. People have been unemployed for about 5 years now, 6 years now, and then they are still at home working in fast food joints and other places. So, do you believe in this narrative?
It's actually true, but it mostly happens in the government institutions. Ecom Ghana is a private sector. So for us, it's not your uncle or your brother that's going to bring you to us. It's not a family-based company. For us, we do our screenings. We make sure that we get people who fit the role and we bring you on board. So it's not about you don't qualify, your grandfather didn't bring you or something. It's about you having the talent and we trying to what, pick you or source you out. Yeah.
And then, provided there are job opportunities at Ecom, just as you stated earlier, there's none currently, but then we should follow you guys on LinkedIn. Yeah, so provided there are job opportunities at Ecom Ghana, what are some of your criteria?
All right, so we are looking for someone who is self-oriented, who uphold his values. But here we believe in transparency, truth, engaging ethically and honestly. We believe in giving respect and receiving respect. So these are some of the values that we look out for. We look out for students too who are also self-starters. They want to just start something on their own. They don't wait for someone to come and tell them. Someone who can also supervise themselves, not waiting for someone to tell them what to do, and someone who is just creative. We are mostly interested in young talent. That is why we are here trying to fetch out some people here at this fair.
Thank you, Ecom Ghana. It was nice having you, though, and then have a nice day too. That's all you, baby. What about you?
I'm Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa, wow, that's a very nice name. It's nice meeting you. So, Mona Lisa, as we all know, today is KNUST Career Counseling Fair 2025, and then you are present here, which means you're also looking for job opportunities. What year are you in?
Fourth year.
Fourth year. So then you are looking for NSS service, NSS opportunity, right? That's very nice. So first of all, I'd like to ask you, what career path are you most excited about?
I just want to go into the business world. That's like oil and gas and the mining company. That aspect.
Program are you in?
Social work.
Oil and gas. When you have bill, Charlie, that's very nice. That's very nice. So the next question I'm going to ask you is, what challenges do you think graduates face in searching for jobs after school?
A challenge. Okay. One challenge is that mostly people deal with protocols. So it's like they already have their people before you come in. So it's not right now. Ghana is not about just who you know and who knows you. It's about who you know and who can help you. Actually, so it's a very big challenge to people that like common civilians who don't really have connections like how others have it. Yeah.
Do you really believe in that narrative that you need to know someone before you can get a job opportunity in Ghana here?
Yes and no. Sometimes you get favored. You are favored and you get a job. But sometimes you have to know somebody at least in this Ghana.
Yeah, emphasizing on who you know. Yeah. You see, that's actually the narrative in the country as it stands now. And then I know it's very bad, but then depending, then we have nothing to do about it. We can't change it because we are not up there. But then hopefully, when you get up there or when I get up there, will you do something about it?
Of course, I like to help others. I desire to even build a charity home and stuff. So like I want to help somebody to also become a better person because Ghanaians we all need help in a different type of way. Yeah.
So Mona Lisa, with your career path, what preparations have you made since you're in final year? What are the preparations you've made towards your career path?
As I'm here right now, it's part of the preparations. I've also been applying for other job opportunities online, and I'm trying to look at some other scholarship opportunities too. That can also help me further my education in my field.
That's very nice. Thank you for your time, Francisca. Have a lovely day. We are still live at the KNUST Career Fair 2025, and as usual, I'm your host, Kaswa Liu Baby. I have here with me Richmond,
Nedu.
Nedu, and Frank. Okay, Richmond, Nedu, and Frank. I'm Kaswa Liu Baby, and it's nice meeting you all. So, first of all, I believe we are all students of KNUST, and then since it's the Career Fair 2025, I would like to ask the reason why you are here. What's your motive?
Okay, so my motive is that the world is bigger than what you see on the campus. So after school, you just have to apply what you learn on the firms and in the industry. So we are here to see if we have chances, and again, we are also here to link up with the professionals and stuff.
That's very nice. Nedu, please, why are you here?
So basically, I'm here to seek for internship opportunities. That's all.
That's all. Simple and theater. Unpassing there.
So I came here to pass through. Probably next year God will be graduating, so I think I'll seek for job opportunities next year. So
So that's very nice. So what I would like to ask you first is, what's the career path you are most excited about and why?
Yeah. Mine is geotechnical engineering.
What about it?
Okay, so it's about it deals with roads and buildings, that stuff, like
Where your contractor?
something like that.
See a coin.
Yeah, engineer. See, me na met sure how I be see any man around. Yeah.
And then Nedu,
Mine is exploration.
mines exploration.
It's exploration.
Exploration. Okay. And Frank,
So as a geological engineer, our duty is supposed like we are supposed to explore the earth. Yeah.
and Frank.
okay, so we are all offering geological engineering. Yeah, and I want to be a production geologist in the mining sector because I'll get plenty money. That's why.
I just said, one person two girl I'm saying, but I person the family akwan so.
In the right way, yeah, but you're crying.
One person onya ade bi a wontumi. I just say, okay. And then the next question I have for you guys is, what are some of the challenges you think graduates face when they are seeking for job opportunities?
Okay, Ghana is becoming a country that when you don't have protocol after school, it's like you won't get work to do. So I think the government and other companies should check that thing so that everybody will get exposed to various works and other things. Yeah, I think that's the issue.
Nedu.
So me, I think nowadays companies act like they want people with experience, in which is so hard for like a student, a fresh graduate, to have that experience. Yeah, so they don't get job because of that. Yeah, they want people with experience, and yeah,
Richmond.
Okay, so mine is the number of gardens in a year that are being produced in a year, and the number of industries available. So every industry has the slots of, the number of gardens that they are taking. So assuming KNUST, geological engineering, for us we are about 100. Legon is also providing environmental, engineers, right? UMAT is also bringing. The other colleges are also bringing theirs. So you see, the number is, higher than the industries available. So that's one of the difficulties we meet as in with the way.
So if I'm getting you right, the ratio of students or graduates to the jobs available right now is probably, let's say, 4:1. Okay, and then it's making the rate of unemployment very high. And then Frank, right? Yeah, Frank made mention of who do you know? Do you guys really believe in that motive?
Yes, we actually believe in that. The world is becoming a place where it's who you know. Yeah, not what you know, who you know, in order to get job and other stuff. So I think
You disagree?
yeah.
Please tell me why.
I think it's who you know though, but you have to prove yourself to in the industry. You have to prove yourself right. It's true, yeah.
Easy. I get Frank though, but then I also think it's who do you know and who knows you. Yeah, who knows you? Because you would know someone, you think the person knows you, but then that's not the narrative at the person's end. Yeah.
You have to know something about the work. What is experience, you understand?
Um,
Per what we are saying here, there has to be a foundation before you can build on it. And the foundation is someone putting you on. So if the person doesn't knows you, how are you going to show the person that you have this skill that you also want to bring on the table? You get it? So it has to be who knows you. Yeah, that's who knows you. Say maybe I know you, I put you on, then you bring your skills. You get it? So that's how it is. So our current state near the when the name when the over. You get it? No, all when the car said bra, not that one. But when the over, that's what it has.
Oh, you have to perform. Especially the mines. There is competition. You have to perform.
Nedu, I get to the fact that you are saying that you need to have an experience. I get to that you are saying you need to have an experience, but then in the situation that we are in right now, they don't care about the experience. So once your daddy, your mom, or your uncle is up there and then he picks you up, he knows you learn whilst you are on the job. You are convinced. Yeah, you are convinced because if you know someone and then it doesn't matter whether you qualify or not. Once the person can put you there and you can start working and get to learn more on that. Maybe can obi or better man better saying, but then they want the person to gain the experience through working. You get me? So at this point, I think I'll have to let you guys go. It was nice having you all, and it was nice meeting you once again. Thank you and have a lovely day. Come back, guys. We are live at the Great Tour, and then I have two beautiful ladies here with me. First of all, you,
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, and then
I'm Felicia.
Felicia. It's nice meeting both of you guys. We all know today is KNUST's Career Counseling Fair 2025, and then I would like to ask you just a few questions about your careers and what's ahead of you. I hope that's fine. Yeah. So first of all, I'll come to you, Elizabeth. What career path are you most excited about?
HRM, as I'm already doing, managing people, managing organizations, recruitment and selection. Yeah, that's why I like.
So you like to interact a lot with people. That's why you find this easy.
Of course, for the purpose of finding the right talents. Yes.
That's nice. That's nice. And then Felicia. Felicia, okay. So Felicia, what career path are you most excited about?
HRM, obviously. I'm also reading HRM and I'm more passionate about people. And I want to get people that are fired. And also recruit the best as well. Yeah,
That's
that's what I do.
yeah, that's very nice of you. That's very nice of you. And then since you want this to be brief, I'll just ask you one more question. What challenge do you think graduates face in seeking for jobs after school?
Well, the actual challenge is the graduates not knowing how to outline their CVs properly. So most people have the skill, most of them have the brains, but then their CVs end up in dustbins all the time because they have not written them well, or they end up in a paper shredder. Yes, so you have to learn how to prepare your CV well, and also their oratory skills. Yes, that's a big factor because I don't think an employer or an HR would look at someone who speaks very bad English then recruits the person. There's a whole lot you have to bring on board. So if you are not doing this, then that's the cause of your problem.
Okay, so Felicia,
Oh, for me, I think it's connection, and some of them is fear. Yes, because I know some people they want to apply for something, but they are scared of the interviews, the questions that will be asked. So it gives them some bit of panic in there. Yeah, that's what I. That's some of the challenges.
so since you've brought up this connection thing, I know you've heard a lot since you're in school about people, we the students talking about after you complete school, it's who do you know? Do you actually think that's true?
Some maybe or something. Yeah. Yeah, it is true. It is true. Yes, right now we are having career service, so you have to connect with the people here to get what you know. Even though some people already have jobs waiting for them, some don't. So you have to connect to get what you want.
But then don't you think this is just for formality's sake? How sure are you that after here they'll actually get in contact with you?
Oh no, I don't think it is for formality's sake. Because I mean, when I bring my CV and then it's so nice, and then I'm very fluent, and I mean, I meet the requirements. Obviously, once you call me when you need me, you will call me. So yeah.
But then people have a lot more than what you think you have now, and then they are still at home. I believe you've seen a lot of videos of graduates who have completed school. They are jobless. They have nothing doing. Some have entered into fast food joints and other stuffs.
With that, I think there's something, there might be a problem somewhere. Maybe you think, oh, I've done everything I need, but probably there's a problem somewhere. Yeah.
So Elizabeth, you also talked about CV. Yeah. Do you have yours ready?
Yes, I do. On my cell phone. Yeah.
How strong do you think it is?
Well, at this moment, I'm still an undergrad, and then even though I have some internship experiences on it, I still think there's much more to be done. There's not when it comes to SCVs, there is nothing like too much. Okay, there's still a lot to be done. So, well, I think mine is fine for now, but then I would still add, after.
Hopefully it won't end in a paper shredder.
No, 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 it won't.
Okay, okay. Thank you for your time, Elizabeth and Felicia. It was nice having you. Have a great day. All the best. So, guys, you are live here at SEO Africa, and then I have here with me one of the recruiters of SEO Africa, and he is
Ebenezer Ejuasari, and I'm a talent acquisition analyst here.
okay. So, Ebenezer, first of all, this is the career counseling day at KNUST, and then we're at the Great Hall, and then you're one of the companies that are representing here. And then I would like to know SEO Africa. I've never heard of it though, but then what is SEO Africa all about?
All right, so we are talent development and leadership non-government organization, an NGO, and what we are doing is that we want to contribute to Africa's development. And what we've realized is that for Africa to grow and become a continent that we all appreciate and are proud of, we need to be able to empower the youth who are the future leaders to get the tools and the resources they have to succeed and drive them for it. So how
Okay,
do I do it?
Ebenezer, so in what way are you empowering the youth with SEO Africa?
So we are giving them the tools, the resources, and mentorship they need to succeed. So what we do is that we are partnering with top firms in a country and internationally to as well. So currently we have Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, British International Investment, Bloomberg, and others are partner firms outside. In Ghana, we have Johnson Energy, Indaro Investment, we have Data Bank and other private equity firms, investment banking and technology firms to be our partners. So we connect them with highly achieving students and talented ones on the continent with opportunities. Aside that, we also give them training that will help them to be able to thrive on a global level and pair them with mentors from our alumni network too as well.
Okay, Ebenezer, so what's the aim for SEO Africa today and here at KNUST? What are some of the things you have for we the students of KNUST?
All right, so we have many opportunities for them. We have from graduate trainee positions to national service positions, as well as the fully funded and paid summer internships for second year students. So if you're on KNUST campus and second year reading any program, you have an interest in interning with Bank of America or Goldman, a fully funded one where you pay nothing, but you also just go intern and come back and help Africa and get a return offer, then you should surely visit our desk or look out for us. Also, if you're in final year, you have more opportunities in prestigious top firms and competitive industries like technology, investment banking, and the others. You surely should look out for us. And our graduate training program, Jensen AG2, we are here to talk to students about it too as well. So visit us on social media, our website, www.safrica.org, or look out for us on X or Facebook or LinkedIn too as well.
Okay, so what are some of the job opportunities available at SEO, and then what are the group of students you are looking to hire at SEO?
All right, so let me start with our international program. We want students who are in the second year who would want to intern with these firms next year. So they should have a first class, second class upper, and those who are here to national service schools should also have a first class, second class upper, and have a demonstrable interest in the field that they want to actually apply to as well. And also you have the MBA Launchpad for graduate or final year students who want to get an MBA from a prestigious school like Harvard or from Oxford Business School or other prestigious schools too as well. We have a program designed to help them understand the funding options and how to get into our programs.
Okay, so with SEO Africa, Ebenezer, I believe you are a Ghanaian, and then there is this narrative within this narrative that's going on. It's like every student on campus, whether Legon, KNUST, UCC, everywhere in Ghana, every student knows that in Ghana here, it's all about who do you know and who knows you after you complete school. We are about to complete, yes, and then we are coming to enter a new chapter. We are getting into a new world, and then we don't know how this world is like. We don't know what's all about this world. Do you believe in this narrative that before we get something doing after school, it's all about who do you know and who knows you.
All right. So from SC Africa's perspective, we would want to change the narrative. And that's what we are doing. So our partner firms are ones that believe in youth development. That means that once you are highly achieving, you have the necessary experience that we need. You demonstrate that you are aligned with our values and other partner firms. We are ready to offer you the opportunity. So you do not need to know someone before you can get an opportunity from us to as well. However, would want to stress the importance of networking with people, professionals, if you're looking out for other opportunities outside us. For here, whether you network with us or not, as long as you meet the criteria, you get inside. But we don't want to also forget that networking actually also opens doors for you that will help you get such job opportunities. So I believe that there are firms out there that don't need anyone to know you before you get in. But that does not also underscore the fact that you need to network for opportunities as well.
And aside the first class and second class upper criteria, are there any other criteria for we the students that's going to help us get into SEO Africa?
All right. So one thing we look out for is students that demonstrate leadership, through volunteering experience, or having taken leadership roles. So it's not about just being in a classroom, getting a good CWA, but you should volunteer sometimes, take more projects, take online courses, so that you are fully developed, individual. That is just not about the books, but be able to bridge the gap between what you learn in the classroom and how you're able to apply it as well.
Okay, Ebenezer, thank you for your time. Thank you, SEO Africa. Have a nice day and all the best to you. Okay, so guys, as you heard from Ebenezer, SEO Africa is employing everyone. They are helping everyone out. So all you need to have is a first class and then second class upper. That's one of their criteria. You also have to be a team worker, and then also you need to know how to do something for yourself. Taking more projects, volunteer for something. Yeah, baby.
Engineering, in business, and diverse with economic statistics or anything. So regardless of your course, speak to us, join our talent network, and follow us, and we will get back to you on the opportunities available for you. Thank you.
Thank you, SEO Africa. Thank you, and have a nice day.